Hello everyone, welcome to A Light Engineer. In this series of Conference Alert, I'm going to present some of the conferences that will be important for you. So let's begin with IEEE Melicon 2024 conference, which is in Portugal from June 25 to 27. So let's check the call for papers. There's some list of call for papers and you can check. There's a track one for power and energy electronics, power electronics basically, smart industry and manufacturing, industry 4.0, and you can check some of the list of the topics here. Then the future healthcare, and then track 4 is digital transformation. I think most of the topics are being covered here. You can just check. There's an EDAS portal where you have to upload your paper, which length should vary between 4 to 6 pages. And this is a submission. Deadline is 15th January, and the special session and the workshop proposal is already being over. And tutorial proposals, it is till 25th February, and notification of acceptance will be in March 15, 2024. And camera ready submission, basically they will ask you to submit the final version of the paper till 31st March 2024. And then the registration will start, and then this is a conference 25th to 27 June. So you can just check about this, and there is a photos also they have shared, like what are the places you can visit when you will visit in this conference. And this is sponsored by lots and lots of societies and chapters. So this is really very good conference. Right, I'll just share the link in the description. You can, if you want, you can just fill. Furthermore, you can just check the registration also. What is the registration fees for the same? Right. So yeah, you can just check. I think this is not being updated, the registration part, and you can just explore this website. The next conference is 17th International Conference on Development in Power System Protections. This is basically advantages for the people who are working in the power system protection part. This is basically supported by IET, the Institute of Engineering and Technology. This is very great name in the field of engineering, especially for the power engineering students, that is power system, power electronics. So this conference is in UK, Manchester, and you can just book your place here. And there's a lots of information given here, like programs, registration, tutorials. And let's check about the registration. Registration will give you about the registration fees and all for the conference. So this is a fees for IT members, and these are non-members, and for the students it's 4,999. And what about if we check about the programs? There's a list of programs that will occur here. Yeah, it's just loading. Yeah, these are the sponsors for this. Opal RT, RTDS. This is a major. Okay, I'll just use this time. Yeah, these are the major for real-time simulations studies, these softwares. And there's some list of programs that will occur. You can just check. Yeah, you can just check when is our registration and how we can do it. And for the registration, you can just click here and you can just submit your paper in this conference. This is really very good conference, and we need to submit our abstract by 3 June 2024. And this will take place next year, this one, DPSP 2025 Hong Kong. Whereas if you want to submit in this conference, which will occur in 4 to 7, we need to just click here, and then we can just see the registration author information. We need to go to author information and we need to submit our paper from here. Okay, yeah, and this is really very good. You can just explore this, and paper submission deadline is it's already over, but I don't know why they're asking. Next, this is SPE Con 2024, the second international conference on smart technologies and power and renewable energy. This will occur from 2nd April to 4th April 2024, and proceedings will be updated soon in this. And there's some list of sections which is given here, that is like IEEE Kerala section, and this is scope of the conference: smart grid, microgrid, power grid integration. This is transactive energy. This is basically helpful for power engineering students. You can just check. There are some reputed list of faculties that is being partnered with this conference, and you can just check that call for papers and full paper submission deadline 15 January, and deadline is just approaching. And if you are interested, you can just submit your papers in this conference. You can just check. The fees for the Indian students is 5,000, and for the foreign students is $100 if you're students. If you're industry, it's 6,000. If you're a member, if you're not a member, that is 7,500. And yeah, and that's all. You can just check. You can check the schedule and scope, the registration fees, the timeline, keynotes, and everything. You can just check from here, right? Next conference, which is in course International Council on System Energy. So you can just check like this system has collaborated with IEEE System Journals, Journal of Enterprise Transformation, and Journal of Smart Healthcare Cities, and Taylor and Francis book. So these are some list of tracks for this conference. And paper submission deadline is 1st April, and notification would be up to 30th April. Final camera ready manuscript should be submitted by 15th May 2024. That's all. If you check the registration for this, the registration for IEEE Life member is 400. You talk about student member, it's also $400. And this on-site registration is 500. And registration of conference and registration fees can be paid using these links. And yeah, that's all. You can just read how to submit the papers. Just click on the paper submission. You'll find the link to the EDAS portal. Just click here and upload your IEEE page. That maximum page should be 6 pages. And the paper submission already I explained you. And the programs, you can just check the programs, and you can just check the committee members also. Yeah, that's all. If you are interested to fill the application in this conference and you want to submit your papers, just go ahead. Thank you for guys for listening to the special editions of Conference Alert, and hope to see you in the next video.